Welcome to Tires Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 3rd, 2022, and I'm still counting the days up to K22 because I think I'm going crazy because I want to play this game, but I am not going crazy. We do have a lot of matches for AEW results this time. We got like 4 matches. 4 freaking matches, guys, for this AEW's Dynamite results. Wow. At least they're all about wrestling, pro wrestling when we get 4 matches. 4 matches, guys. 4. Oh, man. I don't know what to say. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got some segments before we get to the show. Before we get to the matches, Brian Kendrick was supposed to be in AEW. I told you guys that yesterday, I believe, that he got out of WWE. His contract expired, or he got released, whatever. He got granted his release. Whatever happened to him. And then he was supposed to versus Jon Moxley at AEW, but he said some words back then, and it made Tony Khan to cancel that match. Well, not cancel it, to get a replacement for Jon Moxley. So, I don't know what he said. I know his way back he said it. I believe it was 2011 he said it. And Tony Khan did not like that, I guess. For some reason WWE was okay, but he wasn't wrestling in WWE. He was a producer in WWE. So maybe WWE said, it's okay. You could be a producer, just don't come on our television, on our cameras, to make it bad. Maybe that's why he didn't fight Harlan. We don't know, whatever happened there. But ladies and gentlemen, we got Brandy Rhodes. This was the dumbest segment I ever seen in my dang watching wrestling. We got Brandy Rhodes coming out. She has some words to say. Everybody's just booing her out of the building. I don't know if she's a heel because she said the wrong city when they're in the Chicago. She called it Cleveland. And she says it's the same thing. I don't think it's the same thing. I don't think CM Punk will say it's the same thing. And then Dan Lambert came out. I guess he doesn't like girls being tougher than he is. I think everybody's tougher than he is. Really big time. But he came out, he said some words and all that stuff. He said a lot of mean things. And then Brandy Rhodes says, we hired Ethan Page because of they want to get to Josh Alexander. Because remember, Ethan Page was tag team partners with Josh Alexander on Impact Wrestling. I guess they couldn't get Josh Alexander, so they had to get the weak link. And that's Ethan Page. And then some girl, I don't know who it is, came out to attack Brandy Rhodes. I think it's American Top Team's guy's wife. I think we've seen her before, but I forgot. I know her last name was Paige. Not that Paige. Not the WE Paige. Some blonde girl that we don't know who it is. So, yeah, I don't know what we're watching here. But ladies and gentlemen, before that even happened, we saw the worst slap that Brandy Rhodes did to Dan Lambert. She just... What was it? The guy's in your face, you go do that. You're supposed to be a wrestler. And you're slapping... This guy was in American Top Team, MMA, I believe that's what it is. This guy could get slapped. He knows... the guy been in a street fight match. Like, dear Lord. I didn't like the segment one bit. I didn't like it. Even this segment between Adam Page coming out, he's talking about his Texas death match that's happening next week. He came. Tony Schiavone is going to have an interview with him, and then he called out Lance Archer coming out, but Lance Archer didn't come out after Jake the Snake Roberts came out and Dan Lambert came out. They say some words to Hangman Adam Page. I stopped listening when Jake Roberts starts talking because I don't know what he was saying. Like, what was it really relevant? Was it really important of the Texas death match? Was it really important? Oh man! And then Lance Archer came out, and then they brawled, and then we just saw Dan Lambert try they didn't put this chair shot that Dan Lambert hits Hangman Adam Page with. They didn't show it. They didn't put it on camera. So we just heard a bang, and it was Dan Lambert whacking Hangman Adam Page with a chair, no sold. And I thought we were going to see Dan Lambert get punched in the face, but no, Lance Archer saved Dan Lambert. He hit him with a chair, and for some reason Hangman sold that chair shot. And then we just saw a choke slam onto the steel steps on Hangman Adam Page, and then a blackout through the announcer's table. The timekeeper's table, not announcer's table. What is the point of that? What was the point of these segments? So stupid. I'm sorry to say, but even the fans didn't care for it. Well, even the commentary. Guys, I got so bored because the commentary was not excited. The thing that Pac did, I think anyone would be excited. Well, anyone will try and make it hype it up. But these guys use their normal voice, no excitement, no hype of anything that happened here. Even for the main event. This is the match everybody cared about, everybody wanted to see, but no excitement out of the commentary team. Seriously. Excalibur did a little bit, but JR and Tony Schiavone, get new commentary. Please do it. Get younger guys that actually likes the craziness. Not a bunch of old guys that doesn't know what they're doing. Freaking Mr. JR was talking about, I'm not a doctor. We know that. You're not a doctor. We know that you can't fix CM Punk's arm. We know. Thank you for telling us. Jesus, me. I'm not trying to hate on the product. I'm not trying to hate on the show. But ladies and gentlemen, like seriously, you guys could be more exciting. Hype up every single thing here. But there was no excitement. So let's get to the matches. We got Jon Moxley versus Wheeler Yuta. Some reason Danhausen is part of the best friends now. Because he was in the corner of Yuta and he was with Orange Cassidy. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Jon Moxley. And then here comes Bryan Danielson. We thought we were going to see a match between these two. But Bryan Danielson said, no, let's not fight. Let's team up. We could take over AEW Dynamite. I kind of like this idea. Will AEW make this idea happen? Or will we see a rivalry happen? I kind of like the idea between Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson. I don't think they ever verse each other or team up with each other in the WWE. I don't know if they did. But Bryan Danielson says you don't have to answer. He will give him some time to answer the offer. Let's see what he says. I hope it's next week. I hope he doesn't wait so long. Then we have Malachi Black and Brody King versus Pac and Penta. Pac was pretending that he was blind. He was using Alex Marvez as a walker because he helps him to get to the ring and all that stuff. And then he did a move, and then because every time when Brody King or Malachi Black try to hit him, he knows when it's going to happen. So he dodges it. He dodges everything. And then when he takes off the mask, the eye mask, there's no excitement. But we all know he's better now. There's no excitement when he took it off. Like he tried to play mind games. If you guys saw the Royal Rumble, when Seth Rollins did the Shield thing, everybody went nuts, even Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. Well, Pat always goes nuts, but that's kind of excitement that the commentary team needs to hype up the people that's watching on TV. Because you got two groups of people watching the show. You got the live crowd, that they can't hear the commentary people. But you got the people that watches on TV, like me, that could hear the commentary, and we want some excitement. There's two groups of people watching this show. And you're not making anything exciting. Not for me, and maybe not a lot for people watching at home. I don't know what other people think, but for me, I want to be excited. And hearing you guys talking like a boring old people, that's not exciting. You're ruining the groove, man. You're ruining the mood. Get off the stage then if you're going to ruin the groove or the mood. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Malachi Black and Brody King after Malachi Black did the Black Mist onto Penta. And then they did their finishing move, the assisted power slam. They got the win. Nyla Rose versus Ruby Soho. I could care less for this match. Nothing was on the line. It was just a match. Coolio. The winner of that match was Nyla Rose. Then we have MJF versus CM Punk. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they had to restart this match because MJF used the wrist tape to choke out CM Punk, and when the referee was going to lift MJ arms up, the tape fell because they thought he wins because they didn't see the tape. Well, the ref didn't see the tape, but he did see the tape when it fell on the ground. And MJF tried to hide it, but didn't work out. The referees restarted the match into a 1 hour match. This was so long to end the second match. Just make an Iron Man match then. MJF has 1 win. Or 203 Bulls match. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a very long match. It was an okay match if it was more exciting from the commentary. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. But, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match. Even the fans could be more exciting. Come on, man. I think they got tired because on the second round of the match, they didn't really care. I didn't care either. I was going to fall asleep. Why? Maybe that's why there's only 4 matches here, because it's going to be an hour long. But I'm okay if it's a gauntlet match. Like when SmackDown did a gauntlet match and it was like the whole show. But that's multiple people. I don't like watching a one-on-one match for hours. That's too much. That's too much to watch 2 guys only to beat up each other. That's too much. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was MJF when Wardlow gave MJF the ring. When MJF was like knocked out outside the ring. And then Wardlow came out, stared down CM Punk, and then he just drops the ring while MJF is on the ground. CM Punk puts him back in the ring. The referee was still distracted. And then MJF knocks out CM Punk with the ring. And 1, 2, 3. MJF gets the win. CM Punk gets a loss in his hometown. And then, ladies and gentlemen, and he got his first loss. CM Punk. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling results. I can't wait to play 2K22 because the showcase sounds like it's amazing. There's going to be a whole bunch of new guys. I don't think they're done with the roster reveal yet because there's only 89 guys right now. They said it's going to be a big roster. They're taking it really, their sweet time here. They're taking their sweet butt time. I can't say the other word because I can't swear. But they're taking their sweet butt time because we still have a month until we get the game coming out. If you pre-order it. I already did. Which one you guys got? I got the NWO for Life pre-order. Which one you guys got? The deluxe, the original, or the cross-gen bundle, or the one I got? But like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tyler's out. Bye!